Joel Alpert from MarketPower. I want to talk this morning about thinking strategically. And I want to make a case that it's more than strategic planning that should be done once a year in a retreat, but it really should be a function of everyday thinking. Why am I saying that? Because I don't do strategy per se every single day. I do branding and copywriting and targeted marketing, email, presentations, whatever it is, day to day. But I'm suggesting that all these things could have a strategic bent to them. And rather than get definitional and weird with academic tap dancing, I want to suggest a very practical, real example, just real life. Give me directions. How do I get from where I am to Cumberland Mall, right? That's a strategic plan. I'm here, I want to get there. What would you think about? You think about the end goal, where I want to go. You think about your starting point, where I am right now. You think about the turns along the way, the landmarks, maybe how many miles, how many minutes, whatever. There's specific metrics that you might think of along the way. You might think about whether or not you want to do a scenic route or the fastest route on the highway. So you would add those criteria and you would pick what's relevant and what's not relevant, including things that are not relevant. You may surface them, but then you throw them out. You would say, I'm going to pass a lot of Camrys along the way. I'm going to pass a lot of Ford F-150s. True, but it's not relevant to getting where you want to go. So you want to just focus on what you need to focus on. When we think strategically, our vision, our goal takes the highest priority, and everything else, the process, serves that vision. So the process doesn't have to be celebrated because you can plug in any process that works. I don't care whether I go on I-85 north to 285 west, or whether I go 85 south to 75 north. If I'm going to Cumberland Mall, I can get there from my area of town either way. They'll both get me there around the same amount of time. So the process is not to be celebrated. It's the end result that needs to be focused on. We don't tend to focus a lot when we do stuff these days. We are so unfocused that we don't even talk in words anymore. OMG, OLL, emojis, right? We're not even thinking. We're just wording, just whatever we're doing. So I'm making a case for trying to be clear about when we are trying to get somewhere to really try to focus on where we want to go.